How would you like it if I told you that you could turn your YouTube or Vimeo video into an interactive video where you can add buy buttons, images, opt-in forms, surveys, even Google Maps, or embed your own HTML? If that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned. I'm going to show you a brand new product in a second. Be right back. Hey there, this is Tim Verdouw. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Now today I'm reviewing a brand new product which is called Vidjack that allows you to create interactive videos from YouTube and Vimeo videos. And on the sales page I also saw that you could also use other videos to create interactive videos. Now, before I dive into this review, I want to mention that there is a link in the description of this video. And that will redirect you to my website where I got some very cool stuff that you can use together with Vidjack. Vidjack, yeah. So first, my first bonus, I want to give you resale rights to social pop-up. This is a very cool product that will increase conversions on your website, and you can resell this through Vidjack. So you can even sell through Vidjack. I'm going to tell you more about that later. But I also want to point out is I'm going to give you all these layers. So these are high quality hotspot layers that you can use straight inside of Vidjack. Also going to show you examples of that here. Also high quality video pointers, also social media video layers, animated icons. You can use these all. My training, Green Screen Academy, I'm going to give you all these bonuses, so make sure that you check that out before you purchase the product. Simply click on one of the buttons on my website before you purchase, and you're going to get all these bonuses as well. All right, let me show you what Vidjack is. Let me give you a full demo of this product so that you can see exactly how it works. So once you logged in, you can see here a plus button where you can add a new campaign. So let's call this Review Demo, and then you can choose to create a YouTube or a Vimeo. So in this case, I'm going to do a Vimeo link, and I do that because YouTube sometimes gives these small thumb icons at the bottom when you stop a video. So Vimeo will be the perfect one. So I'm going to get my link in here, going to paste that in here. So this is a Vimeo link, and now I can start creating my interactive video with Vidjack. Now, this works similar to a normal video editor where you can work with layers. So when I play this video, this is an example video. So this is a demo video where I show you what you can do with Vidjack. Now, first of all, for example, when you talk about products like this, so here I'm adding watches to my video. So this is the video that I recorded. And what I want to do is I want to add interactive elements to this video. So what I can do is I can simply drag and drop images inside of my video, and I can upload here. I can choose my image. Now, as you can see, I already uploaded my images in here. So I'm simply going to select the one, but you can upload your own images. You can choose and continue. And now you can resize these images. And as you can see, I'm now adding one image. Now I'm going to scroll a little bit further, and I'm going to add my second image. So I'm going to drag and drop my second image, and also in here I'm going to choose my image, and my second image is the pink one. As you can see, I can resize it in here, and let's make it just as big as the other one. So I'm going to point that to this watch, and then I'm going to do the mouse a little bit further, and I'm going to add another image in here, and I'm going to upload my third image. I'm going to use the blue one. I'm also going to resize this one. Now the cool thing is that you can, with these hotspots or with these pointers, you can redirect them to a specific product. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this video that I'm creating right now. I'm also going to add that to my review page so that you can check it out. But basically, you can point people to the right URL. So in here, I want to point them to a watch store. So I can point this to watchshopping.com. And now when somebody plays this video, they can click on these pointers, and these pointers will redirect them directly from the video to the web shop. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? And that's the first option. Now, then the second is, what I'm also going to add is when you add hotspots, for example, So these are also based on images. I can add my images, and these are, for example, where you can add hotspots to your images as well. So let's say this watch is hotspot 1, and then I want to add another hotspot. I can simply drag and drop another image in here, and then I can say, okay, I want to have this as a hotspot 2, for example. And then when people click on these images, they will be redirected to the specific watch. And this way you can add a lot of different stuff in here. Like this one, like Vidjack, you can sell products directly straight from your video. Now, in this case, we want to add a button. So here you can see all the elements. So you could add text to your video, images, buttons. You could add subscribe forms, products, quizzes, timers, rewards, share options, videos. You can add videos inside of videos. It's pretty cool. You could use your HTML code. You can embed that. You could do maps inside of your video. So in this case, we want to add a button inside here, and you can change this button. You can say, okay, purchase Vidjacker here. And then you can point that to your URL. What you also can do here is you can change the font size. So if you want to make this bigger, for example, you want to make this button bigger, you can do that directly from inside of Vidjack. So these are some examples that I want to show you, but there's a lot more. So let me quickly add them to the video so that you can see it. So this is a subscribe now form. And as you can see here with integrations, you got all these integrations with Vidjack that you can integrate so that people will be added to your list automatically, so they can subscribe to your list directly from your video. Now you can stop the video, so you could pause the video once you've hit this subscribe for, or basically any layer that you add in here. And as you can see here at the bottom, when I scroll, you can see all these layers. So this works as a video editor. You can simply move these items to where you want to have them in the timeline. You can move these on top of each other, as you can see here. So you can see exactly when one, in this case, hotspot starts and when the other starts. But what you also can do is pretty cool, is you can add these effects, these transitions to your images. So you can bounce in, or you could say, okay, bounce up, that it comes from the bottom. So you can make it really interactive. So that's a possibility. You have a subscribe form. This is also a cool one. This is a product. So you can add a product directly inside of your video. Now, how does that work? You simply upload your image. So here I already uploaded my image of Vidjack. As you can see, this is Vidjack. You could add your product title, your description. You can add your price in here, and you could redirect to an external URL, but you could also use the inbuilt payment system, as you can see here. So you could redirect here, or you could do the inbuilt payment system, where you can add your PayPal, your Stripe, or your Paystack account so that people can purchase directly from your video. You could also enable shipping address and cash on delivery, just whatever you prefer. So let me put this off. And then when the video reaches this specific point, you can say, okay, I want to add this form in here. And you can also specify how long. So for example, this is now, when I select this product, you can say, I want to have this for 10 seconds, but you can also increase that amount of time simply by grabbing these sidebars, and you can make this longer and smaller, as you can see here. So you can decide how long you want to have an interactive element inside of your video. So this is another one, products directly inside of Vidjacker or Vidjack. What do we have more? We have quizzes. This is also a cool one. You can add your quiz inside of Vidjack. So you could do the font size a little bit bigger. You can have a question and you can say, okay, answer 1 is the right answer, is the correct answer. And people can answer surveys directly inside of your video. So you could make a quiz, and then once you've asked the question, you could raise this survey up and people can answer this question inside of your video. Another cool thing, what you also can do is you can give rewards inside of Vidjack. So in here, you can say, for example, and you should add this to the beginning of your video, you could say, watch this video for 15 seconds to unlock a free software. And in here, you can upload the image. So for example, you could do this image of a present, and then you could say a reward, a description. And then when somebody has watched your video for 15 seconds, they're gonna see that reward and they can download that reward straight from your video. And as you can see, I go pretty quickly over all these options because there's so many possibilities in here. You could add a timer. So let me remove a few elements. So this, you can simply select it. As you can see here, you click the delete button and you can add new things in here. So you could add a timer. So this is cool. You can have one video with a timer that you set to expire at a specific date. So you can always reuse this video and then put the timer on a new date, and then the timer will always match in your video. Now anything can be changed, the colors, etc. Also text colors, just whatever you prefer. As you can see, you can change this, you can change the text colors. This is with each and every element. You can modify and change each and every element inside of Vidjack. Now then there's also share options. So you can add 3 share buttons, Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest to Vidjack. Also, like I said, you can add videos inside of videos. So you simply add your URL in here, and then you can play a video inside of a video. You can embed. So when I drag and drop the embed in here, you can add your embed code in here. So you could use your own opt-in form if you like to add that inside of your video. Let me see what's more. You could add Google Maps in here. So you can see your Google Map in here that will be displayed on top of your video. And all this is possible simply by dragging this in the timelines, make it bigger, make it smaller, the times that you want to show this. And it's very easy. It's very user-friendly. You don't actually need a tutorial to understand what's happening in here. Like I said, there are integrations. You can preview this. Let me open another one that I already created, because I already created this video. And let me show you a demo. So here is a live demo of the images that I've added. So I'm going to play this. So this is a demo video where I show you what you can do with Vidjack. Now, first of all, for example, when you talk about products like this, you can add high quality pointers that I'm going to give away as a bonus to these products. So as you can see here, these pointers have been added to my video. Now, when I click on a specific pointer, look what happens. It's going to open this specific store. And this is with all the different pointers. So the further I go into the video, I talk about other products. And as you can see here, now these hotspots have been added. And when I click on a hotspot, I'm being redirected to the Apple Watch. And you can preview all these videos. You can preview this. Let's open this one. You can preview these in all different kind of formats. So you can also see how this looks like on a mobile. When somebody is watching this video on mobile, you simply click on play. So like this, you can add high quality pointers that I'm going to give away as a bonus. And this works exactly the same. So I can click on the pointer and it's going to open a website for me. Yeah, let me put myself back. So this is basically what Vidjack is. Now let me show you a little bit more inside of the app, because you also have some options here to autoplay the video. Let me zoom in. You can autoplay the video. You could do a video controller, so you can enable or disable that. A redirect URL, so you can enable this at the end of the video. But also you can define the default player. And as you can see here, there are all different kind of players that you can choose from. Simply select the one that you like. You can add an animation if you like to flip, fade, or no animation. So you could predefine your player as well. There's a thumbnail that you can upload here with your video. You could sticky this video. So you could say, okay, I want to sticky this video to the top left of your screen, for example, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And you can also choose your themes. As you can see here, a dark frame or a black monitor, a gray monitor, black tablet, a white tablet. So different options available from the default settings here as well. Now, how does it work? It works really simple. Once you're done with your videos, you can share your videos. You can simply grab your embed code here, and you can add this to any kind of website you own. Also, you have a copy share URL. You can take this and you paste this in your browser, and you can share this link directly. So you don't need to have a website to get started with Vidjack. You can simply share your URL so that people can see your video. And that is basically what Vidjack is all about. Now, if you're interested in getting this product, then again, make sure you go to this website, to the link below this video that will redirect you to my website, where you're also going to get these layers that I talked about, that I showed you in my demo video. Simply purchase through one of these buttons here on this page, and you'll get the bonuses as well. So that's it. That's my review of Vidjack. If you liked it, please give this a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to stay updated. And you can also subscribe to get updated here on my website. At the left side, you see an opt-in form. Simply opt in if you want to stay updated with email as well. All right, that's my review. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next review. Have an awesome day. Talk soon. Bye-bye.